Hello, I'm back. I haven't made a video in a really long time. I tried to upload one um, about a month ago, but it wasn't letting me because it was too long, and I tried splitting it. I don't know. I was having a lot of trouble trying to do that. Also, if you noticed, my tank is completely empty, my fish tank. This is a very sad story. Um, I've had this fish tank about 2.5 years now, and in May I decided that I would try to get some coralline algae growing in my tank. This is my saltwater fish tank. So I ordered some coralline algae in a bottle online, and apparently, you can't overdose it or anything. So this was on a Saturday afternoon. Um, Saturday afternoon, evening. Follow all the instructions. I put all of it in the tank. Everything was fine prior to the tank. I tested all my parameters and everything. And then the next day, Sunday, when turned my light on and I looked at the tank, the water was cloudy. There was stringy stuff everywhere, and all of my fish were dead. Just dead. All of them. Every living thing in my tank was dead. It was a very, very devastating day. I was so emotional. I was crying. I'd spent a lot of money on those fish over the years, and for them to all die, it was awful. I was crying. I was angry. I was a wreck. So, what I had to do was I had to drain my entire tank, and because that stuff started to smell really bad too. I had to drain the entire tank, and I had to start from the beginning. So I got new sand. I bleached all that equipment that's in there. I had bleached it and then rinsed it off really good, making sure I killed whatever that was. Um, so that is why my tank is empty, because I lost all my fish because of that product. And I was looking on the reviews for that product. Everybody was like, "Oh, this stuff works. It grows coralline algae or whatever." But clearly there was something else in there other than coralline algae, and it completely destroyed everything in my tank. So I don't know what that was, but I was furious, and I wrote to them, and they refunded me, but they only refunded me for the product, not for all the fish that I lost. Um, so it was just very frustrating. I was very upset about it. But yeah, it's empty right now. I've been like letting it cycle, a bit before, introducing anything. And I'm gonna start with like the cheaper fish first, like green chromis. I'll just, try the cheap ones first, see how they do. If they do fine, then I'll start adding others. But yeah, that is the story behind my fish tank. My tank crash after adding that coralline algae in a bottle. Um, so I will never be using that product again. Um, and I just, it sucked. Because now I had to start all over from the beginning and my tank is completely empty. There's nothing in it but the filter, the heater, and like the artificial plants and live rock, which really isn't live anymore because I bleached all of it because I wanted to kill whatever was in there. Um, but yeah, that's the story behind my fish tank.